Hello, and welcome back to the Master Trams YouTube channel, where today we're in a bit of a desperate situation and we need to fix it fast. Now, that desperate situation can be explained by this. Now, yes, it's got better in the last 3 years. We were losing 60 to 70 million before 2142 a year, whereas last year we only lost 55 million. But we're still losing money, which is not good. Now, as I mentioned last week, I have figured out why we are losing that much money, and it all lies in here. Because if we go to the APT trains, boom, £29 million lost, £10 million lost, and £33 million lost. So that is what, 29, 39, £72 million a year that we're losing through these express trains, which means we should be making a profit of £20 million a year. So this episode is going to be the episode that allows this series to continue for the foreseeable future, because we're going to fix this problem. And there is quite a nifty solution that I've found. Now if we head over to our new depot at Lonningville and go into here, we can take a look at the APTs that we are using, which is this one. And it costs almost £4 million a year to maintain. And we've got 30 of those, well, 30-ish. If I just 10, 9, yeah, 30. Although we have got another one here, so 31. Now, what route does this run? Grandingham to Flunfingfield. Okay. So we've got this one, which is Sarnway Central to Grandingham. So I'm just going to begin renaming these. Hold on, no. Got this one, which is Overhead to Flunfingfield. And finally this one, which is Overhead to Grundingham. Hold on. So yeah, so we are now going to create a new group. Oh, hold on. No. We're now going to create a new group, which is Grundingham to Flunfingfield. So we are currently using this APT, which can do 156 miles per hour and costs 4 million to maintain. However, up here we've got another APT which, while it can only do 140, only costs £900,000 a year. Then we've also got this A train here, which can do 155 miles per hour, and costs even less per year, at about £550,000 a year. So anyway, the goal for today is simple. Replace our APTs, our 30 APTs, with, I mean, it's probably going to be about 10 or 11 A trains. So yeah, first off, we need to sell all these. Send to depot and sell. And yeah, we will do a few of these montages. And now that those trains are gone, let's now get rid of these as well. So if we open all of these, oh, where was I? Right, there. Right, and now, oh hold on, first let's find somewhere else to watch trains. Let's go to Sarnway. And send to depot and sell. Right, same drill again, but this time let's go to Nunwell, which I have made some changes so that the northernmost platforms are single direction only, but otherwise it's pretty much the same station it was. Right, and now let's do it again. Right. Away we go. Oh my word. They are all trapped. Oh, and we'll send this one to... We'll send this one for scrap as well. So wait, they are all trapped, but none of them... So where are they? Oh, they're all around Medding Town. What on earth is going on here? Oh. Right. Okay, hold on. I know the solution to this. So first off, I want to do that and that. And that and that. Then reserve fruit and reserve fruit. And then like this. And then all we have to do is, so, yeah, send you to there. And then they should start moving soon. What just happened there? Oh, how? Oh, wow. Okay, this could take a while. Ah, hold on. No. Right, now let's go back to Nunwell and continue to watch trains here. So then, well, hold on. Oh, right. Because the Sarnway depot is... Right then. You should now be able to access the depot. Yep, there you go. Right, Nunwell. And away we go. Ooh, financial records have come back. And I mean, it's getting better. If you ignore the £2.5 million we raised for selling vehicles, we saved about £2.5 million on last year, which is good. And that is all of them gone. So it hasn't quite solved Flunfing Field and Renfing Warn on its own, but there is no magic bullet with this situation. Like, it will get better with time, but yeah. We're going to have to include some quite extensive padding for this route. Although Renfingbourne could probably do with some fruit platforms, even if just temporary ones. So, same trick we pulled at Meddingtown and Nunwell. Reserve fruit and reserve fruit. And so then oh, that's just great. You can find your way to Sarnway. Right? Yeah. And now where do you want to go? Well, we'll just send you to Flunfing Field. Yeah, so that should keep these two stations moving. So hopefully this clears up by the time I come to timing the trains. Right, so now we return to Lonningville. And no, actually we'll do it from Overhead. So we've got two trains departing, two services departing out of here. So let's get our A train set up with a high-speed carriage. And now 7 tiles long. And there you go. Oh, and you know, just to be fun, well, no, so we will put advanced no, we'll go for Super Express as the name of this. Okay, are there any groups we can get rid of? Plus D10. Right, well, high speed. And we will just put these in here. Okay, so now we can do this. And then if we just rename these to not have the APT in front of them. So now let's have a bit of fun and change this. So we will go for brown garment, brown and yellow, I'm going to say. So in ungrouped trains, you are going to go into overhead to flumping field. That looks alright. And you are going to go into overhead to Grundingham. Meanwhile, over at Grundingham Depot, if I can find it, there it is. We're going to create 2 trains here. And one is going to go into Grundingham to Flumping Field, and one is going into Sarnway to Grundingham. So now we've got our 4 trains, which, yes, we will eventually clone some. So the first one I'm going to look at is not this one. I'm avoiding Flumping Field. Right, there you go. So now, overhead to Grundingham. So we're going to be doing overhead, Loningville, New Binfingfield, Little Harhatton Springs, Sutwaite, and continuing on north to Lonfield, and take a right turn at the junction, and it should be, yep, Runpool. And finally, here it comes, yeah, Grundingham. And then if we highlight that, we can append a reversed order list. Okay, so now that's that one done. Now Sarnway to Grundingham. We're going to do Grundingham. Oh, actually, that's a point. I want to clone this one. So this one will be skipping Little Flindingworth and going straight to Grenfingberg. Because like that's honouring the way Zest Husky did it originally. In that I think he had like 2 of every 7 trains calling at Little Flindingworth. So we are going to be increasing the ratio, but probably decreasing the frequency, if you understand what I mean, because we're going to go for 2 trains an hour between Sarnway and Grundingham, but only one of those, trains every hour will call at Little Flindingworth. So then we're going to delete and we're going to go to, nope. Okay. Yeah. Unless, nope. Oh well, we'll have to do it again. Right, now we are going to look at these 2. So overhead to Flunfing Field. Obviously we're going to start at overhead. And then Lonningville. Up here. New Binfing Field. Little Harhausen Springs. And then down into here where we have Renfingbourne and Flunfing Field. And then append reversed order list. And finally, Grundingham to Flunfing Field. So there's Runpool, and then Lonfield, and Sutway, and then Renfingbourne and Flunfing Field. And again, append reverse order list. Right, so these are all done. And, well, hopefully this clears up before my trains get here. It's not looking great right now. I mean, no, things are moving, so there is that. But yeah, I wish it could move faster. Right, anyway, let's go to the timing montages and Right, so now that's done. Now it's time to do the timetabling. And I mean, this is going to be fairly simple because I'm not going to put too much effort into it. Anyway, so it's been a couple of days since I recorded the last bit. That's why I'd forgotten this Super Express thing. So anyway, starting with Grundingham. And, I mean, like I said, it's going to be a fairly simple timetable. We are just going to have this train. Well, we're going to change the duration to 60 minutes. We're going to have this train leave at every half hour. So yeah. And then this requires 5 vehicles. So, go to the vehicle tab, clone trains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and away we go. So now if we click this and go to OK. I mean, there should be some. Maybe once this train has arrived. Oh. Right, that might be my bad. But now if we go to Grundingham, yeah, you can see that there are trains every half an hour to Flunfingfield. So now let's go for the trains to Overdead, yeah. Right, so if you left right, yes, you're arriving on the Holman and depart. So you're departing at 7:15 and then departing at 8:02. So therefore we want you to depart Overhead at 13. And 00:43, I think. Nope. It just slots by 15. Right, there you go. Oh, and how many trains does that require? At least 4 vehicles. Ah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just watch 1 train depart. I've done it again. Right. Sarnway to Grundingham. And you do start in Grundingham this time. So then. I think we're just going to have this. I mean, you know what? Maybe we have it every. No, we can't have it every 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's going to have to be every half hour again. But we're going to do it at 60. And then I'm going to do it at 10 minutes past. So, and 3 vehicles. Oh wait, hold on, no. So then for 40 minutes past, train will... So in 2 vehicles. Now then, you are going to do a similar thing, but how much longer do you spend? So we need to do a comparison here. So you take 4 minutes to get to Grundingham. Compare that with 5 minutes. Okay, so you are a minute quicker. Yeah. So if we wanted you to depart at... I want you to depart at 39. Because then if we go to... oh, hold on. Once again I forgot to check. 2 vehicles. Yeah, because now if we go down to Sarnway and look on this timetable, bother. Nope. There you go. And so now, aha, we've got our first train. So yes, that is the 7:30 to Flunfingfield. And there is the 7:38. And here comes the 8:10, which won't appear yet. So now, go on, let's watch these 3 trains depart quickly and see what other trains come. Well, would you look at that? We finally made a profit. And that's before I finished doing the timetabling. And to be fair, the only reason for it is that our maintenance costs have gone down. Because look at the revenue from trains. It's gone down by 5 million in the last year. But the operating expenses have, that is what, £70 million saved per year? And here goes the final train. Yeah, so the future of this series is now secure because we've proven we can be profitable. And so with that, let's do the final service, which is the... So they depart at 00:20. Okay, so we are going to want our trains to depart we're going to want our trains to depart at oh, hold on. 0013 and 0043. And yeah, so it requires at least 4 vehicles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, actually I wonder what time does that result in them leaving Field? $23, okay. And 53. I mean, it works. They don't clash with anything. Oh, and also, when do the... so that's the Grundingham trains. So the Overdead trains leave at 58. So about 5 minutes apart. Not the greatest, but it'll do. Oh, we've already got a train here, in fact. So if I go to live... Oh. Right, we'll fix that next episode. But in the meantime, we're finally profitable. And no, we've already been to Nunwell. There's not much action. See, that's the trouble with this traffic jam. Because so many trains are here, that means there's almost nothing going on with the rest of the network. Oh, we've got our own traffic jam starting here. From trains waiting to depart. Okay, so let's fast forward. Right, now let's play a lottery. Which train do you think is going to depart first? There's a departure... Oh, okay. That solved it. Right, there's another departure at 8:10. There you go. And now it should run drama free for the time being. But yeah, so you can see from the way this station is designed, this line is going to continue north at some point. And I want to finish Southern Main Line first, but then we will focus on extending the Western Main Line to maybe like Gunfing Pool or Tapbourne Bridge or Planning Pool up here, or maybe even Truthing Pool. Who knows, there are a lot of options. But yeah. So, no, where... These towns still hate me. Yep, still appalling. Where are the trains that serve? Oh, they're going to be stuck in the... Yeah. They're getting stuck at Field, that's what's happening. maybe I'll consider terminating them at Flunting Field. But anyway. Right, so I think that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've made it all the way to the end, I mean, give yourself a pat on the back first. I'm improving, so you can say you were here at the very start. But yeah, like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment in the comment section down below. While you're down there, in the description, you will find a link to my Discord channel. We've had a couple of people join since the last episode, which is pretty good. And yeah, until next week, I will see you later. Goodbye.